Good morning, good morning. It is back to work day for me for 2022, and I wanted to kind of go back to the basics on shake making, because with these basic protein and healthy meal as your foundation, you can make the very most basic of shakes, chocolate chip, or cookies and cream, whatever you want to call it. And or you can add things to it to make it many different flavors. But this is the basic foundation that I feel for starting. So whether you bought a starter kit, which contains 6 of these on-the-go packets that you can make 6 shakes with, or that you actually have the product. So let's go back to the basics. If you make a shake from here, keeping totally to the basics, you'll have a 200-calorie shake, 24 grams of protein, 12 net carbs, 25 vitamins and minerals. Okay, great. I still do add something to it, and that usually is a sugar-free pudding. If you're buying over the counter in the grocery store, I call it, then that, or if you're buying the Herbalife, former Abundant Life, that we have some creamy flavoring mixes, same thing. It's just what they're sweetened with. So anyway, but you can easily get these in your grocery store. And sometimes I will add a tablespoon of, this is white chocolate, and the cheesecake are 2 of the most popular things to add. So let's get started. My cup here is 24 ounces. Whether you have a 16-ounce cup, 24-ounce cup, the way you get your ratio of ice and water is by filling it up with ice. And on here, you can see this line down here, so it's just probably over 3/4. I'm going to add my cold water to it. This is how I get my ratio of ice to water to make a nice, good, thick shake. I like mine thick, okay? Also, if you're on the go and you don't have time, I don't have time to make these shakes or whatever, you can pre-measure them out into a cup, Tupperware bowl, and drop them in your water, ice and water, and do a shake like that if you don't have a blender available. So you can do on the go. You can also make these the night ahead and stick them in your refrigerator with a cover on it, and they will be just as great in the morning. So there's ways you can do them like meal prepping ahead of time too. Anyway, let's get going. I'm gonna take this, I'm adding it into my blender. Okay, so this is a 24-ounce cup for me. And it's 16, 24-ounce, either one of those will work. You're still getting the same amount of product, it's just the blend mix. Okay, I've already gone ahead and pre-measured. So I do 2 scoops of vanilla protein, 2 scoops of the cookies and cream, and I have added a tablespoon of cheesecake pudding because I like to. You don't have to, but I like it. It just gives it a certain creamier blend to add to it. So that's my basic shake right here. Now, if you watch my other videos, I can tell you that from these 2 basics and by adding different things, whether it's syrup, extracts, chips, other things, you can change the flavor. I can make a banana one. I can make it carrot cake. I can make it funfetti. There's lots of different things you can do. You're not adding too many calories, so it depends on how strict you want to be with it. But honestly, I would probably add in, I can even add in some, here's some sugar-free, this is Hershey's, sugar-free chocolate chips. So, but I might use them for decoration. So let's get started. This is gonna get loud. So bear with me a minute and you could fast forward. Now, I had this great blender, trust me, and I could keep it going and it would move, but it appears to get hung up. So what I do is just take it off, shake it up a little bit, and start it back up. You're still only blending for about 60 seconds. to be really nice and thick. I promise y'all, this year I am going to learn how to edit these videos so I can cut out the blending time and then pour it. So I've got a nice thick shake. Before I pour it, I want to talk about things you can add in your cup. Well, I have clear cups, so for presentation, and we're on the go, then I could throw them out or whatever. So if you are using a clear cup and doing that and you want the look of things, there are things you can add. I do add in some, this is the 0 sugar Hershey's. I also use the Great Value brand, sugar-free, okay, which is low in calorie. It does have 2 grams of carbs for a full tablespoon. Am I using a full tablespoon? Probably about that. Does it all go down? Not, but it's good for decorating the cup. The other things I use will be the whipped cream on top. So look here's the fat-free and then the 0 sugar. I get these at our grocery store, Publix, especially when they're buy one, get one free. One has more calories, one has no carbs, one has 1 carb. So take a look at that to be concerned about whether you're concerned about carbs or calories. It's really, they're both low anyway. So you can take a look at that. It is just to add on for presentation, a little bit of taste. So, you know, totally up to you. And me, I go with whatever I had because it was on sale. So I put my syrups in these containers. I got them 2 for $1 at Dollar Tree, but they just come out and it just pours nice and easy. Keep in my fridge. So I just drizzle, just a drizzle, okay? So it's just a little drizzle for presentation. And because I like to match, I will drizzle around the top because I like to have a matching top. So lots of these that I make that I don't do videos on, I also post on my Facebook page. I have a group Facebook page called Monarch Nutrition. Let me get that. There are a couple different ones, but this one has the butterfly with the sunflower. That's me. And please go on and like that page and follow me. You can see different ideas on shakes and teas that I didn't do a video to go with. And I'm always, always willing to share what's in it, the recipes. So I've got a nice thick shake. This is how I like them. See how thick that is? Nice and thick. This is a great meal replacement. This is for me for breakfast. And I am ready for it. I'm not making like big New Year's resolutions this year. I'm just making one that I want to do better. I want to do better with my supplements. I want to do better with my accountability. And my weight loss journey, it is a journey. It is not a race. I'm not going to enter. We have a weight loss challenge going on for 6 weeks. I'm not going to enter this in 6 weeks and think I'm going to come out beautiful and fabulous at the end of the 6 weeks. What I am going to come out is healthier and more progress on my journey. So it is a lifelong journey for me. So shake up your whipped cream. Pour that on top. You can do a little more drizzle if you want. I'm going to add a few fat-free chips. Sometimes I have these chopped up, so it's really just adding a couple. No big deal. I'm okay with that. I don't freak out over every single little ingredient because I'm getting the taste and the value out of it. So, cheers to 2022. Please like and follow me. If you have any questions or comments, please do so below. I do respond to the comments. I'm happy to share information. If there's a shake flavor you're looking for or you want to see something tried, please comment below and I'll do it. So I hope you enjoy. God bless you. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others.